Hello everyone and welcome back to Sky Factory 4, where I'm going to start off by achieving the coal sapling. This is a pretty easy craft. I do need a bit more clay for it though, which is the only lengthy processy bit, but it's not too bad. So let's go ahead and craft up a bit of clay here. Turn this into a bucket and go ahead and stick it in the furnace real quick. And as soon as that is all smelted up, we are going to throw some water from our infinite water source into our cauldron and dip a sand sapling in to get a birch sapling. From there, we're going to toss that into the furnace, let that cook. And then once that is done cooking, we have ourselves a clay sapling. Okay, not a clay, a coal sapling. Okay, coal sapling done, and I can obtain a piece of coal through it by just going ahead and sprinting around like so. There we are. And the way that we are going to do this is by obtaining, I think, 8 or 9 of these tiny coal pieces. And the way that we are going to get the coal piece is by collecting up 8, or it's either 8 or 9, I'm pretty sure it's 8 though, of these coal pieces, and crafting them together in a furnace in order to make a big piece of coal. And with that, I'm fairly certain that's all we need. Yep, and we've got ourselves a piece of coal. We got the coal lateral damage advancement. That's a pretty cool. I like that advancement. Next up is tin, but I think I'm gonna skip over to iron if I'm being honest. I can create iron amber from coal resin, gravel resin, clay, and sand. Coal, gravel, clay, sand. Okay, I can craft 4. Okay. And then I just need hello? Okay, I put the iron in there. It is smelting up. I figured out what was wrong, and I'm kind of an idiot. I had to change the floor. I've done this before, where I've, like, built the smelter and then forgotten about the floor. I did it again, and I figured it out. It was the floor. And now we have molten iron. Okay, so we can go ahead and take, where is that sapling? Another birch sapling, which I swear I made one, but I don't know where it went. Anyhoozle. That can go there, and then we just, hello? Oh, it's an acacia sapling. Oops. So I need an apple sapling. Oh, how do I get an apple sapling? Apple seeds? This might be it. Aha! Okay. Here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get myself an acacia sapling through crushing tub, apple seeds, all of that. And I will be back once I get an apple sapling from doing all of these things. I'll get some oak saplings and grow them to get apples. So that's a dirt sapling in water. Very easy. Okay. I will be right back once I have this acacia sapling and am actually ready to pour iron over it. And with a bit of work on the apples and all of that, I finally have myself an apple sapling, which I can just turn into an acacia sapling. Boom, stick that there. Pour some of that on there. Wait for it to go. Slowly. Aha! Iron! Iron! Yippee! Okay, this is fantastic. We now have full access to iron. And we can get more iron amber this way. I'm hoping to get maybe a block of iron right now. That would be fantastic. I could make like an iron paxel, and I don't think I can make an iron crook. I don't think that exists. But either way, we finally have access to not just like the amounts of iron we could craft from the other trees, but like actual large sums of iron, which is just such a fantastic thing. Let me get this all broken down. I can make myself at least one more iron amber like so, and I'm gonna stick that in there. Hopefully that'll get up another ingot's worth, or another 2 ingots worth, I guess. We'll stick the rest of that in there and take a look at our quest book. Okay, iron has been unlocked. That means I can go ahead and get an iron ingot, a bucket, and all of the other things. I can start transporting lava into this thing, which will make my smeltery just so much more effective. Oh, this is good. Okay, so next steps, because, ooh, that was a bit of a lag spike. Next steps are going to be iron bucket, and I'm gonna go back here and get this tin amber and tin sapling. So let's see, how do I make a tin sapling? Tin sapling is by pouring molten tin over birch. And birch is easily created. I think I made an extra. Yep. Okay, I have a birch sapling here. And this is almost done. Come on. A block. Haha. I can pour that in here and get myself a block of iron. This is going to be good. Okay, this, I need tin amber, bone, clay, gravel. Easy enough. Curing. I think once I get this cured and I get those last few steps, I'm just going to stick this here. And I'm going to grab the resources to make a bone or some more bone stuffs and resin. And then I've got gravel and I think it was... What was the other one? Clay. I'm pretty sure I've got clay. I've got a little bit, but I'll grab more. I've got a ton of gravel, but I'll grab more of these so that I can at least make some to pour over a sapling. But for the moment being, let's get 2 more advancements done. Advancement 1, oh, the irony, and then advancement 2, an iron bucket, not a helmet. No, you cannot wear that on your head. It doesn't work. But I do need 1 more piece of iron to make myself an iron paxel, which is a great upgrade. Now that is going to wait until I get this tin quest done. So let me collect up the goods in order, and let me collect up a few more acorns to smelt and get myself some food. But let's collect up the things to get the tin amber, and I'll come back right before I pour it onto this sapling here. All right, I just put the tin amber into here, and it has now melted. And so I'm going to go ahead and pour it onto this sapling here. Tin cures so fast. It smelted so fast. I put it in there like 2 seconds ago and then it was like done. Iron takes so much longer. That was crazy. 90, 100%. Boom. Yes. All right. There's that bit done. Okay. Easy enough. I think let's go for lapis next. All right. I have collected up. Oh, well, it's not in my inventory. Here it is. Here's the glass and then we'll get some bottles going and boop. There we are. 1 water bottle. And we can go ahead and pop... Oh, this is bone resin, not sand resin. Oops. I think I have a bit of that. Yep, I do have 1 piece, which is all I need. And there we go. Lapis sapling. Blue man group. That's nice. I like that one. Okay. Next up, I think blue slime is hard from my, previous playthroughs. Let's see how bad this is. Lapis and milk. See, that's why it's hard. Because of the milk. I'm not going to go the slime. I'll come back to that later. For right now, let's go redstone. Yeah. I can get red dye, which I can probably get from some flowers. Let's see if I can get grass. Cauldron, leaf, and mud. Okay, so I'm going to build myself a grass platform and gather up all of the things in order to grab the redstone one, because I do have leaves. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead, grab mud and everything, and I will be right back once I have the red dye. All right, all of these stuff has been obtained, not attained, but I'm going to, I don't know why I'm crafting it like this, but I guess I am now. And redstone, it's electric. Yes, sir. All right, redstone is done. And while I was getting this stuff together to do this, because I was making this grassy area, I came upon the realization that I have this now, and the whole reason that I was putting off, mining, trees and stuff, or, trying to get to the iron phase, was that I could get hopping bonsai pots, and I've gotten to iron and completely forgotten. I have just started progressing. But before we go any further into gold, diamond, and such, I'm going to take a large step back and go for iron. Go for mass amounts of iron, because I want to make hopping bonsai pots. I can make one right now, and I think I'll put an iron sapling into it. And so that I can mass produce iron. So let's grab those things out. Yes, yes. I'm going to need, I think, more clay. Slight amounts of clay. Yeah, slight amounts of clay. I'll need probably 1 more block in order to make at least 1 hopping bonsai pot. And from there, I can start the journey of never having to mine another tree again, which is a phase that I would like to get to because this is getting quite boring. Just mining trees. But yeah. So I'm going to go ahead, starting this journey of getting hopping bonsai pots and getting clay and such. And so I'm going to go ahead, probably set these up on this side of the island so that I can have automized tree breakage. So yeah, when I get back, there will be hopefully a large amount of bonsai pots, of hopping bonsai pots that are leading into chests with hopefully a ton of good resources. All right, I've gotten a bit more iron. It is a block of it is curing right here. The whole reason I'm not using these as of right now is because I do not have the gold, which is what I'm doing. I've got this tree over here. He is producing Very nice. One hopping bonsai. Perfect. But the thing that I do need is lead. And then I can go over to gold and start making like the plates and such. So I'm gonna start off with my lead amber. Let's move that into there. There we go. Let it go. Haha. Okay, this one's actually a pretty fast smelt too. All right, let's throw that onto the bottom. Perfect. And then we're gonna pour it over this dark oak sapling like so. And in just a moment, this shall turn and ta-da! A lead sapling. Okay, perfect. Now we can move on to gold. Gold is, let's see, let's check this out. Gold amber is the yellow dye, which I actually have. Lead, iron, and sand. Lead I will grow a tree for. All right, I'll let those saplings naturally decay, or those leaves, I mean, naturally decay. Iron and sand. I need 4 iron. Let's hope I have it. Aha! I do have it. And then some sand, as well as a yellow flower from here. And with said items, I can go ahead and create lead. Cool. Okay, and we'll throw it in here and we'll see what kind of sapling we gotta pour this over. An oak one. I actually have one of those as well. I have 2 even. All right, gold's done. Throw that to the bottom and give it a pour. And while we do that, we can check out some silver. Silver is light gray dye, lead, petrified, and tin. Ta-da! Gold. Yes. Money grows on trees. Indeed it does in this pack. I do not know if I have any flowers for... I don't have any light gray flowers. Okay, so I'm going to have to use this bone meal and get a few more... Get a few more of the flowers going. Hope I get a light gray one. I'm pretty sure it's possible. Oh, okay, that's going to stop me anyway. This mineral sapling. No, it won't. Never mind. I lied. Okay, well, let me get this crafting recipe gone, and then I will, once I figure out a good way to get light gray, I will go ahead and come back when I can get silver. All right, I finished up getting the light gray dye. I got it from some charcoal on my little grindstone over here, and I can go ahead and make myself some silver. I also got myself a mineral sapling, and we can go ahead and wait for that to smelt while we throw our mineral sapling onto here. And it's all smelted, so I'm going to go ahead and throw that down to the bottom. This is what I need, right? I'm pretty sure I'm going for silver. Yes, I am. And boop. Can let that get on there real quick. And after that's all done, we're going to be going for diamond. So we're going to need diamond amber and a diamond sapling. Let's see here. Oh, this is actually pretty easy to make. And then I'll just use, yeah, okay, so let's go with the diamond sapling first. Okay, it's first anyway in the tree. Ta-da! Silver sapling. Go ahead, run around that, and grab our gold sapling to collect up all the things for diamond. And with that, I am able to make myself a diamond sapling. This tree is forever. And we're going to go ahead and mine a few of these, or at least one of these, in order to get a diamond amber block. And it looks like we've gotten it. We've gotten it exactly, actually. Ta-da! With that and that. Maybe not. Why not? I need diamond. That's what I got. Oh, this one's the opposite. That's weird. Okay, well, I actually need another acorn. That's so weird. Why is it the opposite way? Now I actually have enough stuff. There we are. Diamond amber. Is that not what I needed? Oh, I need a diamond. Okay. That's fine. Alright, well, I just realized that I actually can't smelt the diamond amber. It won't let me. So the way that you make diamonds is through 9 acorns. Ta-da! Trees to diamonds. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna grab some of my acorns out of here for food. I should really be figuring out a better way, like a better source of food, but it is fine. I think the next thing that I need to go for is an emerald sapling. And to do that, I am going to go ahead, because I want to be able to use the market and such. Just all things to do with emeralds. Okay. Emerald sapling needs this green slime crystal. Green slimy mud. Okay, so I'm going to need slime. So it might actually be time to do this blue slime and figure out with my cow and such. All right, I've gathered all the things that oh, world back up. We'll just wait for that to go. Okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get this cow in a jar ready. So we've got the cow, the jar, and then I just need to stick my anvil up there. Boom. He's in there. Ta-da! Yay, condensed milk. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and set this. Oops. That's actually fine. That kind of looks cute. I didn't know I could set something there. But I'm gonna go ahead and wait for this to fill up cactus into milk. So cactus I can get from the market for 8 vines. So this is gonna take a moment because I need 8 jungle saplings. I also made myself an iron paxel, so that's pretty nice. I can mine things just a bit faster now. And with this sand block, I can go ahead and toss all of this in here to make a green slimy mud. And from that, I can smelt it. Oh, I haven't made nickel yet. Ooh, okay. Well, okay. So let me go ahead and get the nickel, and then I'll come back when I'm ready to actually craft the emerald sapling. Alrighty, I just finished my nickel sapling, and therefore I have everything for an emerald tree. Or an emerald sapling. Ta-da! Emerald sapling. Yay! Okay, this one was probably the hardest sapling to make thus far. It just took a lot of steps to get here, but I am so glad that we have this now. This tree is so pretty. This is such a nice green. Emerald green is an amazing. It's just really pretty. Not the best color, of course, but it's still a pretty color. And with that, we have enough emeralds, well, enough emerald saplings in order to keep creating this. Now, the whole reason that I wanted emeralds was, I don't remember. I actually have zero memory of why I wanted the emerald. I think it was just like the next one that I wanted to make, but that is good. That was a good thing that I wanted to make. Well, I think I'd like to set up a few more automatic things. I'm going to set up, I think, 2 more of these double chests. One of them is going to be for emerald saplings, and then one of them is going to be for diamonds, so that I can get infinite diamonds and emeralds, or just not infinite necessarily right now, but just like quite a bit of them. For the time being, I am also going to try and tick off these advancements up here. I think the first one, we're going to try and do this real quick, because I think it'll be really easy. There we go. Crafting slab. And then I needed a chest slab. And that's it. Oh, cool. Ta-da. Okay. Oh, wait, was it ore? Oh, yeah. I only had to make 1, but I guess I made all 3. That's quite alright. It's kind of cool to have those. And then, what else do we got? A cobblestone mud bucket. Dirt, cobblestone, water. Right there, a bucket of cobblestone mud. Cool. I'm gonna throw that back in there. I can't do this one yet. And obsidian, I probably can do. Let's see. Obsidian, let's see, how do I get this? What is the best way? Probably the cauldron. I can do lava with some water and get obsidian. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and make myself an iron cauldron for this one. Just because I feel like it'll be a little bit more durable. Okay, and I've got a bucket for water and lava, as well as some cobblestone. Ta-da! Cool. I'm gonna get another piece, just because I can. And bacon and donut. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do is we're gonna go for donut first, because I love donuts. Who doesn't love donuts? Donut sapling. I can get it from donuts and sugar and an apple sapling. Donuts is dough, cooked dough, and regular dough is just some wheat and water. Okay, so I'm going to get up to the point where I can make this donut sapling. And while I do that, I'm also going to set up the other hopping bonsai pots that I want, as well as a place for the cobblestone generator to sit into a chest. So I'm going to go ahead and throw copper and not a copper, a hopper under that. Let me see if I can really quickly actually upgrade this cobblestone generator. So this open a whole chest of cobblestone advancement can be made a little bit faster. So we got to surround it with iron first. First, we got to grab it. Step 1. Step 2, grab our iron out. Perfect. Go ahead and surround this in iron. There we go. It's a little bit faster now. The next stage is diamond, which I will get once I set up the diamond thing. So I'm going to put a pause on that for right now and go ahead and just set up a few more hoppers and bonsai pots and all of those kind of things to get the next few advancements. And I'll have a donut sapling be ready to be made when I get back. I'm going to do a bunch of things off camera because it's kind of just grindy little stuff, and then I'll be right back. Alrighty, I have returned. I can break this now. I was growing apple saplings because I needed some I was growing apple saplings because I needed apple saplings. I feel like that was obvious. But because I needed some apple saplings for the custom foods that I'm going to create. One of which, or the custom saplings, one of which is going to be the donut sapling, which is a much better source of food than these iron acorns. And then the other one is going to be this bacon sapling. Cool, and I'm also going to need another chest. Yay. Which I think, you know what I think I'll do? I'm going to put some chests, I'm going to put a double chest back there. And I'm going to move all of these stacks of wood out of my chests because I have a lot. And this will clear up some space. There we go. Perfect. I need to really get into like the simple storage mod and start making up an area for that. But for the time being, this is fine. Now is the cobblestone chest. Here's the moment of truth. I haven't opened this thing in a while in fear that it will be full and I'll get the advancement off camera. And I didn't want to do that. So, ta-da! It was full. Yes, you win. I did win. Well, not necessarily the whole thing. But this page is complete. That is fantastic. Wow. Look at that. Perfect. Okay. Now, I would be moving on to probably the enchantment phase of everything. This is really cool. Nice. Okay. Cool. First step, done. First step being the whole first page of advancements. And considering the whole first page of advancements has gotten me here, like, that's pretty good. That's really good, actually. I've been making up diamonds and obviously iron as I've been going. There's 13 more iron. That's fantastic. And then I'll see how many more emeralds and diamonds I can make. Looks like 9 emeralds and 8 diamonds. Cool. Alrighty. Let's plop this back in here. And I think that the final thing I'm going to do before I end off the episode is going to be make myself a diamond paxel. Throw them in here like so. Like so. Like so. There we go. And a diamond paxel. Ta-da! Cool. Upgrade from the iron one. I don't even think I've had to repair this iron one once, which is really good. And yeah, and then whenever I run out of these acorns, I'm going to go ahead and switch over to donuts because they are just a better food source, quite honestly. And tons of 3 blocks more of iron. Perfect. I have a ton of iron. I'm not going to make any armor yet just because I don't really need to. I'm not fighting anything at the moment. Fairly calm thus far. But I do think that is where I'm going to end off the episode for today. Tons of progress has been made. As you can see, we got this whole page done. That is fantastic. Time to move on to the rest of the pages that we have. But I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you'd like to see more from this series. And I will see you all in the next episode. Bye!